Sullivan here from Wildcat Newsnet. Students at Wilson Middle School are getting hands-on experience with media technology every week when they produce Tiger TV. Now for a closer look at the production.
Tiger TV has been a part of Wilson for many years.
Who started Tiger TV?
Mrs. Stoker, probably 15 years ago.
This program has many things to offer for its students.
Well, we try to get information across to the school population, current events, stuff that affects the school, or information that pertains to the school.
Mr. Ross teaches his students many different things about media technology and broadcasting.
That's good.
Well, we make our own scripts, and then we come on this computer right here, and we bring it up. We do a lot of stuff, announcements that teachers need to be made, mostly, and we'll broadcast stuff that's sports and stuff that's happened out of school for Wilson.
Right now, I'm currently trying to phase them into video production, editing videos, but right now they're currently writing scripts for Tiger TV, and just really trying to make Tiger TV better. I would like this class to mirror more of the things that we're doing at the high school.
This program is intended to prepare students for the high school course.
It's more basic than what he teaches in the high school. You have to have good grades, you have to be a model citizen, and basically you just have to have that extra drive, willingness to go above and beyond.
This class is only open to 7th and 8th graders of Wilson Middle School.
6th graders are not allowed to participate yet because I want to see a trend. If they're all those things I said before, are they good citizens, good role models, do they have good grades?
Students were attracted to the program for many reasons.
I wanted to join this program because I wanted to see how it would be like to anchor and get the feeling of being broadcasting.
It seemed like a really good opportunity for colleges and stuff like that.
To be noticed and make a difference.
There are many aspects that students find appealing about this program.
Just making the scripts and getting on the school.
I just like being on camera, I guess you'd say.
I think the most fun about it is the anchoring and probably the game.
Don't forget, we have a giving tree going on outside the office. Please donate hats, mittens, and scarves for the less fortunate this winter.
The Tiger TV participants came to the Newark High School studio to look around and see what is in store for them in the very near future.
I sent a picture of Brendan. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yes. That's what Do you plan on taking media technology classes when you get to the high school?
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
And that's all for Tiger TV.
Hello, Brooke Donaker here for Wildcat Newsnet. During the week of December 8th, students around the world and students at the high school will be able to participate in Hour of Code, a computer programming seminar.
The Hour of Code was offered to all students during the week of December 8th.
So the Hour of Code is just a program set up by code.org where students can come in and try programming for about an hour. They have a bunch of different tutorials set up that go through JavaScript or Python or just some like basic puzzle piece style of programming.
Computer programming is a very important skill to learn.
Computer programming pretty much is going to run everything in the future, no matter what field you're in, the medical field, business field. The internet is pretty much everywhere, so being able to program will be a very useful skill.
Mr. Kovac organized the Hour of Code for Newark High School.
A company, code.org, organizes it worldwide during Computer Science Week.
There were a few basic skills taught at the Hour of Code.
A lot of it is just the way you need to think about writing a program. A lot of people aren't used to telling something every single little step that they have to do. And that's pretty much what programming is.
This year's Hour of Code program will be used as an introduction to a new class that will be available next school year.
Next year we'll be implementing an introduction to computer science course at the high school.
All who participated in Hour of Code enjoyed the program.
I tried it and it's pretty fun. The most fun about it is knowing that you can program your own games.
The turnout for Hour of Code was less than satisfactory, but for those who participated, it was a good intro for the class next year. And for Wildcat Newsnet, I'm Brooke Doniker.
Driving can be one of the most dangerous things we do every single day. Taking your eyes off the road for even a couple seconds can be fatal. Whether it's texting, eating, talking on the phone, or even passengers in your car, distracted driving is just that, distracting. 10 TV news anchor Dom Tabiri recently visited Newark High School to speak about Maria's Message, a program dedicated to his daughter, an unfortunate victim of distracted driving.
Young kids, 2 girls and a boy. And that's the reality of what happens every day. I look at you young girls I see here today, and I think of my Maria. And I'm here to tell you that I'm an advocate for moms and dads. I can hear Maria telling me, or telling my wife Terry, oh mom, oh dad, you don't understand, you worry too much. Well, you're doggone right we worry too much. We worry because we care so much. In Central Iowa, we've taken the Maria's Message pledge. And those that have texted in the past, those that have done things in the past, you can't do anything about the past. And tomorrow is not promised. The only thing we can do is the here and now. And we can make changes in our driving. And what I ask that you do today is to take the pledge with me and only sign the card if you're serious.
Dom shared his very passionate message with students and helped them to take a pledge to keep away from any kind of distracted driving.
First of all, I want to thank everyone here at Newark High School for allowing us to share Maria's message. It is a message of love. We want the students to understand that bad things can happen when you're operating an automobile, and it takes just a split second for something bad to happen. Distracted driving has become an epidemic in this country. It's the leading killer of your age group, and we need to do something about it. We're losing too many young kids in car crashes, and it really is the most preventable thing out there. You know, in this country, heart disease is the #1 killer, cancer is #2, and car crashes is #3. And I ask you, what is the most preventable? And only you guys are the ones that can do it. And distracted driving is anything that takes your hands off the wheel, takes your eyes off the road, takes your mind off driving. And it's many number of things. It's not just texting, but it's anything. It's eating, it's goofing off in the car. And you need to be defensive drivers out there. You need to expect the guy next to you to do something wrong, and you need to make sure you protect yourself. And be leaders. Say enough's enough. We're losing too many kids, and basically thank you for allowing me to be here, and go Wildcats.
Remember to always wear a seatbelt while driving and always stay focused. From everyone here at Newark Schools Now, have a Merry Christmas.
We went to Liberty Middle School to check up on the 7th grade girls basketball team. The girls lost 42-22 but played hard. We interviewed the 7th grade girls coach, Reed Cardinal. All right, how are you guys doing this season?
Yeah, it hasn't been the ideal start I've wanted, but I mean, it's not middle school basketball. It's not all about the wins and losses. It's about working with the players and fundamentals in practice, and we still have plenty of season left, so I'm not worried about it.
We interviewed Jamie Hottinger, who was a player on the team. What do you guys have to do better as a team to have a successful season?
Probably get to our spots, pass to our offense so the defense isn't ready.
We then went to Wilson Middle School to check out the 8th grade girls middle school team, who was playing in-city rival Heritage Middle School. Heritage beat Wilson 41-19. You can check out the girls or boys middle school basketball teams at any of the middle schools on Tuesday and Thursday nights. 7th graders tip off at 5:30 and the 8th graders play right after at 6:30.
Newark City Schools welcome veterans to all schools on Veterans Day. The elementary schools and middle schools all held assemblies to honor the veterans. The assemblies included songs, poems, videos, and speeches.
I think we spend a whole day honoring veterans because it's a very polite way to show our veterans how proud we are of them and how much we appreciate their service.
Cherry Valley Elementary held their assembly the day before Veterans Day at the First Baptist Church on 30th Street. The kids sang and danced, they read poems, they wrote speeches to thank veterans, and they put together a video for the veterans. Liberty Middle School also held their assembly the same day as Cherry Valley. Liberty has their own media program, so they filmed their own assembly.
I think we spend a whole day to honor veterans because it's important for them to know that their sacrifice and service is important to us.
Carson Elementary held their assembly on Veterans Day at their school. Each grade level put something together for the veterans. It was a song, a poem, or a speech. They brought up all the veterans to honor them towards the end of the assembly. The veterans were presented with a certificate as they were announced. There was a good crowd that showed up to all of these events.
The Newark High Drama Department put on Much Ado About Nothing for their fall play. As they near start of their next production, the actors reflect on their previous performance.
Here at supper, it's often not partly about ladybugs. Like you've never seen her, but I'm heartburned an hour under. She's of a very melancholy disposition. You were an excellent man that were made halfway between her and Benedict. Well, the one is too like an image and says nothing, and the other too like my lady's eldest son, ever more tattling. You will never find me a husband. In faith, she is too cursed, but too cursed is more than cursed. In every bit. Nay, they do Daddy ill. I'll leave them at the next garden.
He's in love. Oh, with who? Now that is your grace's will. Mark how short his answer is. With Hero, Leonardo's short daughter.
As you are mine, I am yours. I give away myself to you. Don't upon this exchange.
It must not be denied that I am a plain-dealing villain. What was it you told me last night? That your daughter Beatrice was in love with Signor Benedict? The lady is disloyal.
Who, Hero?
Even she.
So Tracy Masters, yet stand close.
For tonight I have earned of Donna Joanna 1,000 ducats.
Master Constable, we have here discovered the most dangerous piece of lechery that ever was known in the Commonwealth.
Come on, we will follow.
Get you some of this distilled Cardus Benedictus and lay it to your heart. It is the only thing for a claw.
A whole different era of English rather than what we speak today. It's a lot more hard to get your mind around.
Learning all of those old English lines.
Well, I got the part 2 weeks ago, so that was probably the hardest.
I like just being able to hang out with everybody after school. Gave me something to do.
She's not. She knows the heat of a luxurious bed. For Blush's kitchen is not modesty.
My lord, if you in your humble room have vanquished her and made complete of her virginity,
I know what you would say. If I had known her, she'd embrace me as a husband. So would insinuating beforehand said. No, Leonardo, I never tempted her with word too large, but as a brother to a sister, and showed sincere and comely love.
and seemed by otherwise to you.
I'll told thee seeming. You seem to be as being reward. As chaste as the butter in your blood. But you are more intemperate in your blood than these, or those peregrine animals that rage with savage sensuality.
It's not as wild when you not speak so wild. That is the fairest cover for a shame that baby used. Slave that with thy breath has killed mine innocent child.
Even I alone.
Here stand your paragon, old man. And the third is like the head in it. I thank you, Princess, for my daughter's death.
I know not how to pray your patience, yet I must speak. Choose to revenge yourself, and post to me what wounds your vengeance can lay upon my sin.
Kill Claudia. Not the white girl. You killed me tonight. Fare you well.
Wait, which is the lady I must seize upon?
The same as she.
The performance was spectacular.
I think we did very well for the short notice of changing of the rules and people just not being able to do things. So I think we did very well with the short notice stuff.
I think it went well.
The actors are excited to continue to do more with the drama department.
Want to, but I don't know if I actually have time to.
Most definitely.
I will absolutely do as much as I can with the drama department. I am most definitely going to try and do the next play.
The next play we're doing is a spring musical. It's Singing in the Rain, the American classic. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to audition myself because it's gonna be a lot of fun.